she's always been kind of pushed down and told, you'll never be able to do that, you can't do that. And she has the resilient attitude of, yes, I can. So when Rebecca told us the title of this series, I was like, okay, that's totally Kristyn.
Oh, you're going to love this story. Kristyn, a local woman with cerebral palsy, is now featured as a character in a new children's book. The goal? To teach kids about people with disabilities. The book is called Yes, I Can. It's the first in a series. The two Treasure Valley women who wrote it want all kids to accept and understand people with disabilities, and they thought a real-life story was a great way to do just that. Maggie O'Mara takes us to a reading at a local preschool where the character in the book comes to life.
We wrote a book called Yes, I Can. Can you say Yes, I Can?
These kids at Sandcastle's Learning Center are ready for story time. Little do they know, the person they're going to read about is there too.
And here's Kristyn. Kristyn's the character of the book. She's a real-life person that we're going to read you a story about.
Kristyn has cerebral palsy, and she uses a wheelchair, something these kids may not be familiar with.
You see Kristyn when she was a little girl? She uses a wheelchair instead of her legs. Her body works a little differently than mine, but she can do the same things as me.
The kids were all ears, and they had a lot of questions too.
This is Kristyn's word board, and you know what Kristyn can do is she can spell out any answer that you guys ask her.
They were so amazed that this was a real person.
Beth Cunningham and Rebecca Evans are the creators of the book.
We just thought, you know, if we use real people in the community, it would just make the stories more meaningful.
And to not be afraid to ask questions is, I think, the most important thing, is to teach them that we're all the same inside.
Don't be afraid of someone who looks different than you. We all look different, don't we? This is Kristyn. It's already been donated to all the local libraries here in Boise and Meridian.
People are really excited about what the message is.
Wow.
Kristyn was so happy to see the book in person. Her goal:
Teach L-I little kids about disabilities so they won't be afraid.
Here at Sandcastles, she may have just accomplished that.
I think it's been huge for her to be able to share some of her story.
Yay! Maggie O'Mara, Idaho's News Channel 7.
Great stuff for the kids in this book, and also for adults too. I would highly recommend you get your hands on one. The authors want to get out as many free books as they can to as many kids as possible and parents, and they are always looking for grants and sponsors to help them do that. The next book, by the way, will be on autism. For more information on the Yes, I Can series, log on to ktvb.com and click on the hot links.